do 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 do.
This hit.
That ice cool.
Michelle Pfeiffer.
That white
Gold.
This one.
Them.
Hood.
Girls. Them good. Girls.
Straight
Masterpieces.
styling.
Living it up.
In the city.
God.
Shot.
With St. Laurent.
Gotta kiss
Myself.
I'm so pretty.
Not nice.
Call the police and
Not nice.
make it dragon retired.
Not nice. Say my name. You know who I am? Not nice.
Am I bad about that money?
Break it down. Girls.
Hit your.
Hallelujah.
Girls.
Hit your.
Hallelujah.
Girls.
Hit your.
Hallelujah.
Goes uptown.
Go
Give it to you. Goes uptown. Give it to you. Gives it town.
Don't give it to you.
Saturday night.
when we in
The spot. Don't believe me? Just watch.
Don't believe me, just watch.
Don't believe me? Just watch. Don't believe me? Just watch. Don't believe me? Just watch.
don't believe me?
Just watch.
Oh, stop. Wait a minute.
Fill my cup. Put some liquor in it.
Take a sip.
Sign a check.
Julio.
Get the stretch.
Ride to
Hollywood.
Jackson, Mississippi.
If we go
You gon' show.
smoother than a fish.
Get me.
I'm too hot.
Hot damn. All the police and a fireman.
I'm too hot.
Hot damn.
Make a drag and a retired man. I'm too hot.
Hot damn.
bitch. Say my name.
You know who I am. I'm too hot.
Hot damn.
Am I bad about bad money?
Break it down. Girls.
Hallelujah.
Girls. Hit your
Hallelujah.
girls. Hit your
Hallelujah. Cause uptown. Funk. Give it to you. Gives uptown. Give it to you.
cause
Uptown. Funk.
Give it to you.
Saturday night. Don't believe me? Just watch.
Don't believe me, just watch.
Don't believe me? Just watch. Don't believe me? Just watch.
Don't believe me?
Just watch. Don't believe me? Just watch.
Hey, hey, hey.
Oh.
Before we leave,
Let me tell y'all a little something. Up, down,
Funk you up.
up, down,
Funk you up. Up.
Town. Funk you up.
Uptown.
Funk.
you up.
I said up.
Town. Funk you up.
Uptown.
Funk
you up.
Uptown. Funk
you up.
Uptown.
Funk you up.
Come on.
Jump on it.
If you sexy,
Then want it. If you freaky, then own it.
don't brag about it. Come show me.
Dance.
Jump
On it. If you
sexy.
flaunt it. Well, it's Saturday night and we
In the spot. Don't believe me? Just watch.
Come on. Don't believe me, just watch.
Don't believe me? Just watch. Don't believe me? Just watch.
Don't believe me?
Just watch.
Don't believe me?
Just watch.
Hey, hey.
Funk you up. Uptown. 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 Yeah. Uptown. Funk you up. 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 Uptown. Funk you up.